7 times the world was on the verge of destruction. The unstoppable superflu. In 2011, when Dr. Yoshihiro Kawaoka studied H5N1 bird flu, it raised a few questions about how far some people are willing to go in the name of science. He attempted to create a new hybrid strain of the virus by modifying strains of the avian influenza virus. The aim was to create a virus that could bypass the human immune system. The most terrifying part was he had gotten really close before the study was shut down. It was deemed to be a threat to the entire human race. You'd be horrified to know that he had managed to create a virus that could be transmitted through the air and was believed to be only a single mutation away from being so lethal to humans that the body had literally no way to fight it. Nor had computer chip malfunction. The situation of the world was delicate during the Cold War. During such a critical time, a nuclear scare took place. It was June 3, 1980, and the President's National Security Advisor received an emergency call at 3 a.m. The caller warned him that a large US-bound nuclear strike was imminent. Of course, the defense of the entire country was on red alert. Air Force were being prepared for taking off, and nuclear missiles were ready for launch. Fortunately, the attack was discovered to be a false alarm, and the attack was called off before any destruction took place. It was discovered that a single malfunctioning 46-cent computer chip at the Pentagon had caused the entire confusion. 2012 Solar Storm. Due to whatever reasons, many believed that the world would end in 2012. Even though that didn't happen, we came really close to being hit by an enormous solar storm, which could have ended the world. A huge coronal mass ejection came speeding in Earth's direction on 23rd of July 2012. Lucky for us, it missed. It is estimated that if it had hit Earth, the cost of damages would be over $2 trillion and would have taken decades of recovery time. Spanish flu. One of the worst global epidemics to strike the human race, the Spanish flu started in the year 1918 and ended in 1920. The disease infected over a third of the world's population. There were around 500 million suspected cases. The flu took the lives of over 50 million people, which was roughly 3 to 5% of the world's population. The virus had caused the average life expectancy of Americans to drop by 12 years in a matter of months. Because of it spread quickly across Europe as well. But the flu was not limited to Europe. It spread to other regions as well. Mount Tambora eruption. Situated on the island of Sumbawa in Indonesia, the volcanic mountain Tambora has had a number of volcanic episodes. But one of the most powerful and destructive eruptions happened on 5th of April 1815. It emitted 36 cubic miles of gases, dust and rock into the atmosphere. The eruption was also a cause of a tsunami that took the lives of over 10,000 people. You will be surprised to know that the sediment released into the atmosphere clouded most of the planet, leading to months of colder temperatures from North America to Europe. The subsequent famine took the lives of over 80,000, and 1816 was the year without a summer. The Permian extinction. Around 250 million years ago, an apocalypse occurred. There was a mass extinction that destroyed almost all life on this planet. This happened prior to the formation of the continent Pangaea. The construction was interrupted by the normal flow of water, which eventually led to the creation of anomalous atmospheric events. Few places that were filled with stagnant water soon became fatal. Most of the marine life was destroyed. The population of several terrestrial species also started to decline, bringing 70% of them to extinction. Klebsiella planticola. Over the years, a lot of questionable things have happened in this world, but a genetically modified superorganism that would have destroyed all terrestrial plant life on this planet still tops the list. In the 1990s, scientists working for a European genetic research company made a bacteria to target Klebsiella planticola. The bacteria was developed to decrease harmful plant residues on crops and eliminate the need for crop burning. But shortly before its release, it was discovered that it wasn't going to help the plants. In fact, if it would have been released, it would have destroyed all terrestrial plant life on Earth. The consequences would have been unimaginable.